Hi folks, I'm excited to introduce to you today our newest Nitro multi-species boat, the Nitro ZV18. The ZV18 is 18 foot, 11 inches long and has a wide 100-inch beam, which makes it one of the widest, if not the widest, boat in its class. The Nitro ZV18 is designed with many of the same features as its big brother, the Nitro ZV21. Let's talk about the ZV18 trailer. It's color coordinated, custom fit to match the boat, has GalvaShield protection. It's standard with tandem axle with brakes, has custom wheels, anti-skid on top of the fenders. Also features a standard swing-away tongue. Let's start at the transom of the ZV18. The transom features the same design as our ZV21. It has a minimal splash well for rough water performance. It's a solid one-piece transom with molded-in knee braces, so it will handle the large Verado horsepower motors. This boat is standard with a 4-step boarding ladder. It's normally mounted on the starboard side for ease of picking up skiers. If you mount it on the port side, it leaves room for mounting a kicker motor on the starboard side. You can order either a tiller-steered motor or a remote steering motor. Also standard on the boat is a 10-inch jack plate for extra performance, rigging tube for clean rigging, and remote battery receptacle. Let's get up inside the boat and look at some of the interior features. The wide 100-inch beam on the ZV18 makes for a huge spacious cockpit. When we designed the gunnels, we kept them a bit narrower to add to the extra room, yet the gunnel behind is a little bit wider for mounting rod holders and accessories. When designing the rear deck, we didn't want to make it too long, so we still kept the spacious cockpit area. Standard is a center seat pedestal base and a location for a ski pylon for water sports. Also standard on the starboard and port side is a removable roll-to-molded storage tray that's molded to fit Plano 3700 tackle boxes. As you will see, the latches are positive latches that are stainless steel. The live well system on the ZV18 is huge. It has a 26-gallon rotomolded live well with rounded corners to protect your fish. Has a removable minnow bait bucket. It also features a divider for multi-species catches. Has built-in aerator and recirculating pumps, also features a pump out system, and it has anti-slosh baffles to protect your fish and keep water from splashing around. It also features a positive latching live well lid, so the lid stays shut, will not open in rough water. Seating inside the boat is standard with 3 fishing seats with 5 pedestal base locations and 1 removable bike seat at the front. It's also equipped with center battery storage. There's room for 4 batteries. 3 batteries are standard, room for a 4th. One great thing about this is the batteries are positioned in the center of the boat. What this does is helps the boat track true at slower trolling speeds, so you know it's going to go straight and true. Really a cool feature. Let's talk about the consoles on the ZV18. It's standard with dual consoles with plexiglass windshields. This boat is equipped with our optional walk-through windshield. When we designed the console, we wanted to make it large enough where you could mount 2 large fish finders. Standard on this boat is Lowrance Mark 5X. This boat happens to have a Lowrance Elite 7 HDI with a ram mount. Standard gauges on the console are analog multifunction gauges. This boat has a Verado motor mounted on it, so it has SmartCraft gauges installed. Also your switch panel with toggle switches, and it also has hydraulic tilt steering. Beneath the starboard console, there's a recessed area to mount a hotfoot. Also below each starboard and port consoles, there are storage shelves for extra storage. Really cool item. On the side of the starboard console is just a handy courtesy light for low light conditions. Another great feature on this boat is our built-in tool holder. It'll hold your pliers, has slots for your scissors, also has 2 drink holders built in. So very handy, easily accessible. So let's move to the front of the boat. We'll first talk about the rod box. It's a 3-level rod box. It allows you to fit up to 8-foot rods at 3 different levels. Stores ample rods. Next, I'll show you the cooler. Really neat feature on this boat is our insulated cooler. As you can see, large cooler to keep all your drinks cold. One really cool item about this is it's got a pop-out tray here. You can put your sandwich in, or some people even would use it for their bait to put night crawlers in. So really cool feature. Okay, let's move over to the starboard side storage. Underneath the storage lid, it has a removable 5.5 gallon bait bucket that's aerated to keep your bait healthy. Also up front, we have 2 large port and starboard dry storage boxes that are lighted for low light conditions. Handles all kinds of gear. Also, the front deck area up here is huge. It's got plenty of room for a couple anglers to move around and fish. Ample location to mount a large fish finder. One thing I really like is it's got a recessed foot pedal area for the trolling motor. It's got a standard Minn Kota 70-pound thrust power drive trolling motor, but the iPilot trolling motors are an option, and the foot pedal works perfectly for that. Also up on the bow panel, you've got switches for your navigation lights and a trim switch to tilt the motor up and down. Also up front, we've got our pop-up mooring cleats and the stainless steel bow rail. And a really cool feature this year is our integrated bow navigation light, so you don't have to remove a light from the base. So there you have it, folks. That's a review of our new Nitro ZV18 multi-species boat. It's 18 foot, 11 inches long with a wide 100-inch beam, and as you can see, it's fully equipped with features for weekend angling and family fun.